How you doing, everybody? Blazing Snake here, coming at you back with Halo. So had a little bit of an issue yesterday, and I'm probably going to upload it as a separate video or something. But let's just say the PC did not have the storage space I needed, so I went ahead and plugged in an old storage thing, and OBS is going to put the videos onto there. I also uninstalled Baldur's Gate 3 because, I mean, that was taking up a shit ton of space as well.
Cortana to Echo 419. We have the captain and need extraction on the double.
Negative, Cortana. I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here! We're screwed! We're screwed, man!
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked. That's it. The dropship is loose.
Everybody, mount up. Let's get on board.
Give me a minute to interface with the ship's controls.
No need. I'll take this bird out myself.
Captain! Hunters!
Hang on.
Nice one, sir!
Time for a little payback.
And the legendary level.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to come out quick. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Go, go, go!
Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated. Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog.
Stop wasting your ammo, brother.
You know our motto. We deliver.
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room that will show us the location of Halo's control center.
From what I understand, this was actually the first level that Bungie worked on. And apparently the ending Warthog run in Halo 3 was based upon this level.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
I'm sure, but at the same time...
Way to go!
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Oh, this is it! So for me, huh? Ah, the bird!
I don't even know if I'm going the right way where I'm wanting to go. Oh, this is one of those cutscene things. Yeah, I don't think this is the one I'm wanting to go in. It's where I'm supposed to go, but at the same time, it's like... Oh, I was about to say, please don't die. There's another area that you can go to, and it's one of the cool things with the OG Halo game was that you could end up going anywhere, and this is where the Marines are. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so smart. Wait. I was actually right. I'll be damned. Son of a bitch. Just go all the way around the island and for nothing. I'm smart. "12 minutes of me just running around this area. Because no, I couldn't take the path all the way back and grab the warthog to make sure I was going the right way. No, I had to run around the entire island for 10 minutes. And I know some people would probably be interested in that terminal stuff, but I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this way for like the extra doohickeys and whatnot. I'm just playing it because of the better lighting. Because playing it like this, the lighting's kind of meh. But like this, it's like, okay, I could see like this on this level, but it's only because it's actually bright. You see what I mean?
This isn't the map room. Analyzing. This is a security override station for the main facility, located somewhere else on this island. Shut the system down so the Covenant won't be able to lock us out. We should now have access to the main facility.
He's like,
Let's
what
find
the
the
fuck?
map room.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Understood. We're on our way.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Canon, it was actually supposed to be that you get locked out by the Covenant, and then you have to go to that security station.
Punch it!
Are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside.
I see you on tracker. This is the funny bit to me, because, like, how the hell did these two get in here?
got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast.
Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give him hell, Marine.
We'll be in a tight spot if we don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
I'm invisible.
There. That hollow panel should activate the map. Analyzing. Halo's control center is located there. That structure appears to be some sort of temple or shrine, if I've interpreted this correctly. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Cortana to Captain Keyes.
The captain has dropped out of contact, Cortana. His ship may be out of range or having equipment problems.
Keep trying. Let me know when you've re-established contact, and then tell him that the Master Chief and I have determined the location of the control center. We'll be heading there as soon as we're topside.
Affirmative. Full hammer out.
I hate trying to get out of this place. Way to go, Hadeen! But you can't freaking do it again! There might be an honest possibility that I might do, like record Skyrim VR at some point. Like just base Skyrim VR, no mods, nothing. And it came from here. What? You watered your last wart.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Roger, on my way.
You bitch. Magic.
Let's get moving. Foehammer, here are coordinates and a flight plan I've worked up.
Cortana, these coordinates are underground.
The Covenant did a thorough seismic scan, and my analysis shows that Halo is honeycombed with deep tunnels, which circle the whole ring.
I hope your analysis is on the money, Cortana. This Pelican won't turn on a dime.
Look on the bright side, Foehammer. The last thing the Covenant will expect is an aerial insertion from underground.
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Foehammer out.
Another one where if I was playing the base game, lighting would be a pain in the ass. Like I said. Crouch jump.
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured. Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC.
He shouldn't be here.
Anyone copy? Over.
Human forces left on this podcast.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you. Fire Team Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
No, I'm not. Gotta love the sun. Fortunately, it's actually going to be a little bit cooler than what it was for the past few days. Yeah, but damn. Hope that. You some bitch! Oh, there's one right here. Okay. Fair.
of them! Enemy mortar tanks sighted at my position. It's gonna be a busy day.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
Covering fire! Whoa! More where that came from. Nice shot.
Looks like that armor wasn't so tough after all. Let's mop up the rest of them.
Firing! We showed them. That'll bother jetting up.
More Covenant sighted. Man, these guys are like cockroaches.
Nice one. Tanks! Heavy fire! Fight this thing alone. Want some more?
Alright, we're getting ahead too much.
Firing! That can't be all of them. Did anybody see me? I kicked ass! Let's go! Showtime! Over here! Back me up. Kick ass! Come on, floor it! See, they're not so fast. Dismissed! Straight.
I couldn't tell if that was sparks or if it was just snow.
Get up! There. See ya. Whoa! That one's free. Firing! Damn right. That's the way to do it.
about time I ditched the tank anyway.
Everybody out!
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces in this area.
Dropship! Covenant dropship inbound!
The Covenant are dropping in behind us! We're trapped! More over here! There it is! Back me up! I see him! Go clear over here!
Blech.
Looks like the Covenant dug in up there in those rocks, Chief.
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns.
Master Chief? Hello.
Affirmative, holding position.
You know, let's hope I'm quick enough to actually do what I'm wanting to do with that, one of those. Quick stealths. Hopefully I'm quick enough. Don't know if this is the same elevator, but real quick. fun bit's gonna be uploading. Now that I think about it. Sorry if I'm like quiet. I'm more trying to focus on the fact that I know toward the tail end of the level there's a section where you can get a Banshee early and skip like the last little bit that'd be annoying on this level.
Resistance appears to be increasing. We must be close to the control center.
Which this might be it. Yeah.
Analyzing. This must be the control room. The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside.
Like I said, if you do it right, you can literally skip like 90% of the 90% of the last bit of the level. And no enemies spawn, so that's a load of shit. Teabag.
Scanning. Covenant forces in the vicinity have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center. This is it. Halo's control center. That terminal, try there.
You all right?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information. The knowledge, so much, so fast. It's glorious.
So, what sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo, how do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring... it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunner built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known. There must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something. Buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now, they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The Captain. We've got to stop the Captain.
Keys?
The weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here, find keys, stop him. Before it's too late!
And the flood.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Another one where the lighting is bullshit. I get the aesthetic, but at the same time, like... And which one can you see better? This or this? Which is actually a problem with a lot of the flood levels anyway, is that they're dark. Which is understandable. It's supposed to be. Hey, there's a flood on motion tracker. There's a flood right there. I would think that, like, the flood would eat... I could get why they wouldn't eat the grunts, but I don't understand why they wouldn't eat, like, the King Yar.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you, I'll die first! Find your own hiding place, the monsters are everywhere! Stay dead! That's what I did. Stay dead.
Ominous. Yeah, Jenkins is the one you really need to feel bad about.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. Your stuff is your history. Should remind you, grunts, what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, does the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history? That's fine by me.
Yeah, better it than us. You ask them real nice next time you see him, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant?
Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. Bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contact. Lots of them. But they're not Covenant. They're just tearing through us. What the... Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But...
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an
Sarge!
order.
Listen!
What is that? Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't... There! Get out!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it! Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapons!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it, Marine.
What is it? Rocco!
Get back here, Marine! That's an order!
Jenkins!
Yeah, the thing with it though is in the book based upon the game, Jenkins is still semi-conscious. you kind of gotta feel bad for the guy, because, I mean... The thing of being is that Jenkins was a survivor of Harvest, which was like one of the first worlds the Covenant hit. And he lost his family there, I mean. Crab baskets. Another level I hate. Not because I'm scared of the flood or anything. The flood was just, like, meh. I came from that way. The bit I hate about fighting the flood is more to the fact that Halo 1 didn't have really a way to properly fight them. And yeah, you got the shotgun and whatnot, but from my understanding, you're actually supposed to use plasma weapons being the most effective. Anything that produces heat. And truth be told, I wouldn't really put the flood as scary.
The cavalry has arrived!
What the hell? I think the game glitched. But like the little pod things and just make me think of popcorn. Got him!
Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Oh, sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed for the RV point, and then these things, they ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
Johnson.exe. There's Spark.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal! Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
We must collect the index before we can activate the installation.
Another level that I hate. Oh no! I lost my shields! Give me that. Up. Spartan Flood. Alright, I need to focus.
try to open them. Please follow closely. This portal is the first of many. Puzzling. You brought such innovative weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols. The flood must not escape in this direction. They consume all. As long as any ghosts remain, the flood is virulent.
I almost thought I fell there. Oh, I do need that. I do need that.
Must continue. This information's research facilities are most impressive. Perhaps you will have time to see them later. These sensors will supplement your combat systems, but as you have pointed out, a plasma conduit repeat that can by before has disrupted power flow to a roof explainer.
Wait, it gets worse.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task. Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence. Please wait here. Oh, hello. Your environment should serve you well when the flood begins to alter the atmosphere. You are...
Oh shit!
The installation was well conceived. It is surely only going to end the flood's way.
Until you find out on Delta Halo that the Grave Mine is a thing. But that's not until Halo 2. In my opinion, the worst Halo. Not because it was cut off and whatnot, but because I'm not a fan of the weapons on Halo 2, pretty much. Like, okay, yeah, you get energy sword, but we lose the assault rifle.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access this area.
I do hope that if Halo Studios does actually go along with doing the rest of the, at least the Halo trilogy as remakes, bring back an MA rifle for Halo 2.
Simply too dangerous to release, and mass sterilization samples were The installation was specifically built to study and contain the flood. Their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce. I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
waiting on, Spark? And yeah, I am fully aware of PlayStation and how they're doing right now. I frankly don't care anymore. The PlayStation I grew up with was, at the very least, decent and did what they did to give a middle finger to Nintendo, which at the time was the biggest gaming thing in the world. And now all of a sudden they want to be the scummiest douchebags in existence. I'm sorry, but I can't support that. Nor can I support Rockstar and what they were doing, because they're from what I'm seeing of the entire situation, Rockstar announces that they aren't going to do GTA 6 on disc. Okay, whatever. I wasn't even planning on getting GTA 6 anyway. Alright, I need to... Run, you bastard! Ah, damn it. Well, that didn't work either. Rockstar comes out and be like, oh, we're not going to do GTA 6 for disc and whatnot. I'm like, who the fuck cares? I don't. Then it was like a few days later, PlayStation's like, oh, we're ending disc production in 2028. Why?
When we reach the ground floor.
Part of the issue with the disc thing isn't so much about the game sharing and whatnot, it's a preservation of the game. Sony lately has had a history of not being the most secure when it comes to what they're doing. It's like how you see all the memes and stuff of like how if you get hacked on everything else, let me pause this real quick, because this is actually important. So part of the issue with the disc thing on PlayStation is the fact that Sony has a very poor reputation of security. Like there were even back during PlayStation 3, there was a big hack and everybody got screwed over and whatnot. But like, you think of the memes and stuff like that come with like the online when your account gets hacked, and how PlayStation, Microsoft, and Nintendo don't do jack shit, and then they make Steam out to be like a bunch of like the FBI super cop type thing. That's the issue in and of itself. Sony will do jack shit for security, and they'll let you get hacked and let you get your account taken over and all that stuff, and then they'll screw you over by deleting your account without any reason. Oh, you weren't online for this amount of time. Screw you. Your account's deleted. Everything's gone from you. You no longer have an account. How does anybody support that? Whereas with Steam, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you something, and please ignore some of the Rule 34 games and stuff. But this is legit. This is legit. As soon as I find it. Let's see. This game, Operation Raccoon City. Go to the store page. Uh-oh. It's no longer available on the Steam store. However, I can still download it because I own the game. And the DLC on Steam. The only issue is that Capcom's going to be lazy bastards, and they'll be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we're not going to be doing anything with it. And to be entirely honest, I'm not really expecting Capcom to be doing anything with it. But that's what another issue is that if a game is taken down on PlayStation, you ain't playing that shit anymore. For Steam, again, I could play Operation. If the same issue happened on PlayStation, if I went on PlayStation 3 and booted up Operation Raccoon City, it'd probably be deleted automatically. There, in fact, is the issue.
Renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry. Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. Is something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. Activate Halo's defenses and destroy the Flood. Which is why we brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off!
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough! The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. We're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life. You don't believe me? Ask him.
Is it true?
More or less. Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we met this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here.
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Look out!
That was always the part that always made me confused. Was like, he starts off the cutscene with an MA5B, but then you get to the playing the game and it's the plasma
We
missile.
can't let the Monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. The Starship's fusion reactor is going critically to defeat the generator. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant battle map to see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Probably gonna do this mission, then be off.
I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these cannons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device.
Please tell me those are human weapons.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time. centrally... Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Generator's central core is offline. Well done. The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with the nav when they get closer. Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
Thank you. Thought, bitch. Oh no. Son of a bitch! I do not like rocket flood. Now I have a rocket launcher. Ho. 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 No, 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 no. pop against the energy shield, so I'm like, okay. It's not like they're doing that much damage anyway.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
Damn, white out.
That did it. The pulse generator.
Bruh.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go. I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
At the very least, this ain't cursed Halo. Yeah, if only. Because then we also got the, we got the second run of Truth and Reconciliation, and then we got to go through them all. Way to go, Hadim! Come on, make another pass. Bitch. This is the exact reason why I hate fighting, doing the flood levels. They're backtracking. I was just seeing if there was bullet drop in the game. If it was, it would have been something rare. Or almost not existent, actually. Yay, the TV had to reset. Thank God for OBS. I think this should be the last pulse generator thing.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood.
I'll be right back. I need to grab a drink. Hopefully. Well, actually, hold on. Oh, love it. Oh, shit.
But they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry. Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
hope not.
Analyzing damage. This hole was caused by some kind of explosive. Very powerful if it tore through the ship's hull. All I detect down there are pools of coolant. We should continue our search somewhere else. Warning, threat level increasing. Jump into the coolant is better all the time, Chief. Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man, bitch. Bite my crunchy brown ass.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity link. Did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical. Power circuit. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in.
Oh, you bitch.
Power source detected. There's the gravity lift. It's still operational. That's our way back in. We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here. The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that the shuttle bay should be here. Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
Thank God for overshield. Can I please get a health pack?
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
I gave you an order, soldier. Now pull out!
He's delirious! In pain! We have to find him!
I kind of wonder if Thelvatamine was trying to make the gecko or whatever they're called, and supposed to be smaller for quicker movement. This is not where I'm supposed to be. This is literally the only issue I have with the original Halo. What? I guess that was just in case you fell down there or something.
Captain! His vitals are fading! Please, Chief, hurry!
Keys.
No human life signs detected. The Captain, he's one of them. We can't let the Flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect.
Proto Grave Mine.
Want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Locking in. Hopefully I'll be going the right way. Uzuli. Son of a bitch.
Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
It'll hold.
We're not
Yeah.
gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you? We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
I am going to try to finish this today, hopefully. Forgot the fuel rods to do that in this game.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control system. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, isn't it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I
Blah, 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 blah.
Channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
Grenade.
Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, sentinels!
I'll be right back. Well, I mean, I'll still be here, but chair's deciding to go be on its last legs.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
I ain't ignoring the Sentinels, it just... I'm not trying to seem like I'm ignoring them, it just... I don't have a weapon proper to take them out yet. Now I do. I guess I could have done that too, but...
It's just starting to piss me off.
Can I figure out where to go now? Prophet.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert. The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine's entrance. Analyze it. Fusion reactor number 1
No!
stabilizing. Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do
I wanna
enough
try
damage
something.
to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary drive.
Please, surrender the construct, and I will endeavor to make the necessary repairs as quickly as possible.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the...
You can only do one at a time.
surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine.
Okay, so let's not do that one more time.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Not acceptable, Reclaimer. You must surrender the construct.
Oh, come on!
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade
No,
or rocket.
run, run,
If you
run,
out of
run, run.
explosives,
Move, just
there is an
move, just
armory
move, just
station
move.
Located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
The flood continues to multiply, Reclaimer.
Damn it!
Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Oh, thank you, God. And not only because of the one fusion reactor thing, but because health. That's the one thing I hate about fighting the Flood in any of the Halo games, is that they just... It's like, Flood, 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 Flood. And yes, I'm referencing that jackass.
Critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry! I think that was actually supposed to be Zuka Zadamine, or whatever the hell his name is.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I'm reach 555.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative. We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now! Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't explode. Holohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Nope.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! There's one person to shut the hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it. Up ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it. Get aboard now! We're cutting it close.
Here we go.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
That'd be definitely so, but at the same time, that's about all the time I've got for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Did not mean to be screwing around at the last little bit of that. This is actually going to be a second part, so yeah.